Hello and welcome back to Totemen. Today we're going to be looking at a new game called Stickmaster 2. This game is similar to Mr. Autofire that you've been used to seeing on our channel. So today we're just going to be looking at a different game that's kind of similar. Now it's similar in the way that it has skills, talents, or skills upgradable, like default upgradable skills, or in this case they calling it talent, and each one has each one has like a select number that you can upgrade it. The relative number is 50, and except for the genius one, that's 1. And their stats are displayed on the left, or you can click on each one and they're displayed on the right. Now, each one, you need talent books on the bottom to upgrade it, and then it takes gold. And there's 3 stages, so it tells you, and so obviously there's more, and I'm on the first stage. Now, the second thing is they have a shop. You can purchase these chests, prize packs, diamonds, and so on. And these equips, as you can see, I just got 3 common ones. Mixed it together. It mixes it, like it puts it together for you. It forges it for you, and then it gives me the next rarity. So there's 4 things that you can upgrade. There's or 4 types of things you can put on your character, or wear, or equip. Sorry. The first one is a weapon. There's the shield, the helmet, and then the cloak. Now, each one obviously has different properties. As you can see, you can just click it and it tells you that it compares your the ones that already equipped, and then the one you're trying to equip, I guess, or look at the stats for. Now there's obviously, and there's also the first rarity is the common one, then you have the uncommon or the fine, then you have the rare, the purple is the epic, and then the gold is legendary. Now obviously they take a gold to upgrade, and I'm not upgrading these this time. I'll do it for the next video. There's also season rewards, or the season pass, or the battle pass, whatever you want to call it. There's 3 levels to this. There's the courage, the hope, and the legend. Now the courage one is the free one. For the hope one, you can watch ads and get that reward if you want to. As you can see, I've done it for some of them, not all of them. And then the legend obviously is the best. It gives you a lot more weapon and keys, and then these gems and everything. And the way you equip, or sorry, not equip, the way you upgrade these levels or go to the next level is by getting experience points. So as you can see, quest number 2 I've already finished. If I claim it, I get 300 XP points. So you went from 600 to 900. And then obviously you can finish challenges, and they give you a little bit better rewards, but they're harder to finish. And so onto the game itself. They have the normal mode, or it's not the game itself, but like the levels that you're completing. They're calling it chapters. There's the normal mode and the hero mode. Today we're looking at the normal mode, and each chapter has 20 stages. Each stage that you finish, it gives you a skill that you can pick. Oh, and each chapter takes about 5 energy to run, and it takes about relatively 6 minutes to get 1 energy back. So today we're just gonna go into chapter 2 and play that one. Now the first thing you'll notice is obviously I'll get the level, because I already have that skill unlocked, and each one of these skills have like their description on the bottom. Now some of these are obviously better than others, but it depends on which skills you already have prior. Now in this case, I would take the chance to increase. I would take the deadly rhythm, but the duration is only 2 seconds, and I think it's better to have the turning your killed enemies into allies. It's really useful, and they can block attacks for you, so I'm going to go with that one. Then on the left you have the shield, and you have the red. So you have the blue button and the red button. The blue is the shield, the red is the attack. Now it's not just attack, it's a powered up attack. So you'll see here, I'll demonstrate the shield. So if somebody was to shoot a weapon at me, or anything, in this case you'll see the fire up top, and if it gets close to me, I can just press the shield and I can block it like that. That's pretty much it. And every time you block, you'll lose a little bit of your shield on the bottom. As you can see, I went from 530 to 431, so that's kind of like the trade-off. However, if you lose your shield completely, you will be unable to block any attacks for a certain amount of time. So I would suggest, if you can block the attacks by throwing your axe or your weapon at them, you do that. So as you can see, I just did it. I can throw my axe at a weapon, or like a fire attack, or whatever attack it is, right? And this one, I'll take multi-shot, throws 2 weapons at once. And then the second one is a charge up. Now if you charge it up, you can throw a bigger weapon that does more damage, but you have to make sure you obviously hit it, right? Because if you don't hit it, there's no point. And it takes a couple seconds to charge. I think it takes like maybe like a second, 1.5 seconds, not sure, something like that. And obviously you can upgrade it too, so you can lessen the time it takes to charge, and while you're charging, you can, like, it does damage, stuff like that. Now in this case, I'll take flame enhancement, so it does flame damage. And then on the bottom right, there's the arm, or like the earthquake strike as it's called. Now if you hit it, it will do just field damage, so it just damages everything on the field, and it slows them down for a second, so it stuns them basically. And this right here, this goblin, is like a loot goblin. Now if you were to defeat it, and it comes at random times, but if you were to defeat it, you would get a lot more loot, so diamonds, a lot more gold, and everything. And they don't come every run or every chapter that you do, but they come at random times, so you just have to be on the lookout. In this case, I'll just take the frost damage. Oh, and if you stack up these abilities sometimes, so not stack, but like get similar ones, you can get like additional damage or additional percentage that it adds to it. Now they also have this they have a bunch of different ones. In this case, I got the magic restorer. Now you can get a bunch of different things, and this one is for free. So this one you can just pick it and it does it for you. However, sometimes you may have to give up health, or you may have to give up armor in order to get that upgrade. In this case, it doesn't, because it's like the good kind, or like not the evil kind, or like the evil upgrade. So I'll just take the armor limit up because I don't need to restore my armor. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and also every not I don't think it happens every time. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, it does. So every level, or every stage 5 and stage 15, a mini boss comes. So as you can see, that lady in the red, that's like the mini boss, and they have a little bit more health than the regular enemies, and they take a little bit longer to defeat, but they come every stage 5 and stage 15. Now if you go to stage 10 and stage 20, those are the major bosses. Stage 20 is the final boss, and stage 10 is like the mini final boss, as you can say. And they come obviously at certain stages. I don't know what happened there. Something just popped up. Yeah, developer's gift, I guess. Alrighty. I'll just go on and finish this level. It's pretty much just the same thing, and I'll show you the mini boss on stage. I think I'll play till stage 10, and I'll show you the mini boss of stage 10, and then I'll show you the boss at stage 20. And now see right here, the additional skill. Now what that does is it gives you like this extra boost. So here I have the extra rune generation time is like minus 1.5. So whatever you do, whatever skill you have, sometimes it gives like this additional one if you were to stack it, I guess. So as you can see, I stacked 3 purples, 3 oranges, or 3 legendaries, right? And then it's stuff like that. So it just gives you additional skills. Sometimes it gives you speed, sometimes it gives you like what's it called, cooldown reduction, stuff like that. So when your charging time goes down from like whatever, like 1.5 seconds to like 1.3 seconds. And yes, it does make the difference because you'll be able to charge up that much faster, so you'll do more damage. So as you can see, there's some enemies have a helmet, some enemies have a shield, and some enemies may even have 2. So the ones obviously that have protection takes longer to kill. And also try to aim for the head, because obviously it's easier if you were to get headshots. It does more damage. I'll take the power boost, take 10% damage extra, and you can see I got another bonus. This one is the elemental boost. As you can see on the right, there's an elemental boost, so it does more fire damage. That's because I have elemental boost from before, one of my skills, and I picked the fire resistance. Oh, and sometimes if you get hit, so there's also mages that have special skills. As you can see right there, that just happened. My whole screen went black or dark, basically. It doesn't happen at certain times if you are hit by it, or if one of those special attacks happens. You'll see in this one that special attack happens often, because that's the skill for this mini boss. Now this mini boss right here is basically the reenactment of the final boss, pretty much. So you'll see a similar boss like this in the final, like stage 20. but obviously much stronger. It's not as easy to kill, and as you can see right here, my whole screen will go dark because that's a special like attack for this boss, and it goes away pretty quick. Now, as you can see, sometimes that weak symbol comes on top of it, on top of the boss. That's probably the best time to attack it and go for the headshots because it does a lot more damage than a normal hit to the body. And that's pretty much, this one was easy, and then the last boss is basically the same thing except just much stronger. So that's pretty much it for Stickmaster 2. I will be continue playing this game and update you guys on what happens. If you guys have anything else, put it in the comments and we'll try to address it. Till then, have fun and be safe. Bye bye.